All right, we've got Western Kentucky and Marshall. This is a game to determine the CUSA East, and the winner here will play UTSA in the Conference USA Championship game. So this is a huge one. Marshall, 1 point home favorite, 75 the total in this game. I'll come right out and say it right now. I just think Western Kentucky's better, and I'm going to be on them here. And I know it's at Marshall this game, but Marshall's had some head-scratching games where they lost to Middle Tennessee. They blew a big lead against East Carolina. They've had some losses that you scratch your head. Whereas you look at Western Kentucky, they've just been a model of consistency. They haven't lost in conference play other than UTSA, and they gave the Roadrunners everything they could handle. Lost 52-46. And I like Bailey Zappi in this offense. And you look at the Marshall defense. Not as lately against the pass, 231 passing yards allowed, which isn't great. And when you look at Marshall, they prefer to run the football a lot, and Western Kentucky's been pretty good, pretty stout against the run. I like Western here. I like what this team's done. Once in a while, Marshall's had those head-scratching performances. Western Kentucky's been more consistent in my mind. Hard to envision this not being a shootout. The question is, do you want to go over a total like 75? Because both teams are extreme tempo teams. They both play fast. It's going to be a lot of points. Will it be enough to get over the total is the question. But certainly hard to make a case for the under. What do you think here, Conor? CUSA East Division Championship, essentially, here. Western Kentucky, Marshall.
Yeah, I don't see how Western Kentucky doesn't get 40 plus easily here. One thing is they beat up on a lot of shitty teams. I mean, the Old Dominion wasn't playing its best. FIU, Charlotte, Rice. But they kicked ass. They just beat FAU 52-17. I was on it in the over. And Marshall, I can't figure them out. I don't know when they're going to lay an egg sometimes. But they have an offense that can move it as well. One thing against these shitty teams, Western Kentucky, it's made their defense look better. But is this one going to get into a shootout into the 40s? I'm with you. I lean Western Kentucky. I've trusted them all year a little bit more than Marshall. So I'd be on Western Kentucky here.